You studied that word. You know that word. And right now, when you need it most, it is gone. Not forgotten, not lost, just gone. Like it was never there. This happens to almost every learner. And it is not your memory. It is not your intelligence. It is something else entirely. I'm Alex. This is Imperfect English. Let me show you what is actually happening. Here is something interesting. You probably remember words perfectly when you are alone. Studying at home, reading a book, watching a video. The word comes easily. But the moment you are in a conversation, the moment someone is waiting for you, the word disappears. Why does this happen? It is not because you are bad at English. It is not because you have a bad memory. It is because of the way words are stored in your brain. And once you understand this, you can fix it. Think about a word you learned last week. Maybe you wrote it in a notebook. Maybe you read it in a book. Maybe you looked it up in a dictionary. You saw it once, and then you moved on. Now, your brain stored that word, but it stored it weakly, like a very small, very quiet voice in the back of your mind. When you are calm, sitting alone, studying, that quiet voice is easy to hear. But when you are in a conversation, when you feel nervous, when someone is waiting, your brain gets loud. Your heart beats faster. Your thoughts move quickly. You feel pressure, and that quiet voice, the word you learned, gets lost in all that noise. It is not gone. It is just too quiet to hear. Repeat after me. My brain stores words. Some words are stored strongly. Some words are stored weakly. I want my words to be strong. Good. So, how do you make a word strong in your memory? Not by writing it once, not by reading it once. You make it strong by coming back to it, again and again and again. Every time you see a word again, every time you hear it again, every time you say it again, it gets a little stronger, a little louder, until one day it is so strong that even when you are nervous, even when someone is waiting, the word is right there, loud and clear. This is why repeating sentences out loud works so well. When you say a word out loud, you are not just reading it. You are saying it with your mouth. You are hearing it with your ears. You are feeling it in your body. That is three things at the same time. And that makes the word much stronger in your memory. Repeat after me. I come back to words again and again. Every time I say a word out loud, it gets stronger. I say it. I hear it. I feel it. Good. Really good. Now, I want to tell you something that most people don't know. Words with feeling are stronger than words without feeling. Think about this. If I say the word embarrassed, and at the same time you remember a moment when you felt embarrassed, that word just got much stronger in your memory. Because your brain does not just store words, it stores moments, it stores feelings. And when a word is connected to a real feeling, a real memory, it is almost impossible to forget. So here is what I want you to do. When you learn a new word, don't just write it down. Connect it to your life. Think of a time when you felt that thing. Think of a place where you said that word. Think of a person you were with. Make the word real. Make it yours. Let me show you how this works. The word is nervous. Nervous means you feel worried before something important. Now, think of a time when you felt nervous. Maybe before a test, maybe before speaking English. maybe before meeting someone new. Now repeat after me. I feel nervous when I speak English. That feeling is real. And now, the word nervous belongs to me. Good. So, two things that make words strong. Say them out loud, again and again, and connect them to a real feeling. That is it. Here is your simple plan. Every day, pick 3 words. Say each word out loud 5 times. Then make one sentence with each word about your life. Your real life, not the cat is on the table. Your life. I feel nervous when my boss speaks fast. I felt embarrassed yesterday when I forgot a word. I am excited to speak English better. Do this every day, and those words will never disappear when you need them. Repeat after me. I say new words out loud. I connect them to my life. Every day I pick 3 words. I make them mine. They will not disappear. Good. That was really good. If this episode helped you, subscribe to Imperfect English. We put out a new episode every week. Slow, clear, made for you. We will be here. I'm Alex. This is Imperfect English. Take care.